What are you chanting, buddy?
I was saying wall off Trump, wall him off like he does to innocent, vulnerable groups of people. He's taking all the anger and fear from the economy and he's directing it to vulnerable groups of people who are marginalized in society. And that's been the strategy and tactic of right-wing nationalism in this country and right-wing nationalism throughout the world and in human history. This is the time to speak out. We can't let this happen to our country.
Funny you say that, because I think Trump's been really an expert at making people think that the Mexicans are the reason they're working 2 jobs or that they can't get health care or whatever it is,
yes,
when it's really plutocrats like him.
Yes, yeah, he wants to direct the anger and blame away from the 1%, which he's a member of, the billionaire class. He wants to direct all the anger and resentment against innocent, vulnerable, marginalized groups of people. And the people who are falling for it are being dupes. They're being duped into this right-wing nationalist strategy. And that's, I mean, this is how fascist movements around the world in human history have started. So Americans that don't want to see this happen in our country, we need to speak out now. Because he's going after immigrants, he's going after Muslims, he's going after blacks today. Tomorrow or next week, it could be gays, it could be women, or he's already going after women. It could be transgender people. You know, he has a shopping list. So he might not be going after you today, but you bet your ass in the next week or 2, or as time goes on, if he gets enough momentum in his movement, he will go after you.
Did you come to care about politics because you know history, or did you learn history because you care about politics?
I learned politics and I learned about history because I care about people. And I think that's the story for most progressives. And the things that he's doing, the things that this Trump movement are doing have consequences on innocent, vulnerable groups of people. And it is creating an unsafe, toxic environment of hate that is endangering people's lives. So we need that kind of, the progressive left needs that kind of sense of urgency about stopping this kind of movement. Because it is right-wing nationalism. And it's happening in Greece, it's happening in the UK, it's happening in Spain, it's happening in Germany, it's happening all over after the economic crisis. And so if you let this movement grow, if you let these right-wing nationalists grow, they will come after innocent groups of people. They will come after the most marginalized groups of people. So now is the time for people in this country to stand up to these fascist nationalist thugs and stand up to them and not say no more. We have to say no more to this because they will go after other groups of people if you let them go after groups of people now.
Thanks so much, man. Appreciate it.